Aha, the Hello Kitty herself. And we are going to Puroland on the Skype, no, not Peritube. Are you ignoring my comments on Twitter now? Yes. No, I saw your comments. We are going to Purolando. I don't know how well this is working, and I don't know how did the YouTube get unlocked. It just works. But I swear before it didn't. And even if I switch it to highest speed, the video is still pixelized. So maybe it's the internet provider. But then it's good because I can keep on scoping and scoping without fear of losing data. I'm start to think you are not really Japanese, I think you're American. As American as it can be. Not really American though. Gosh, it's just all these ginkgo fruits downed. They stink so much. Oh, what a beautiful weather. I knew it. It's been raining so miserably in the past few days. And now it's glorious weather again, and I had to put on my summer clothes. Back. Great day to go to Puroland. Maybe I should go there once. I've been there. Look at the clouds, isn't it cool? Pixelized clouds probably. Yeah, I've been to that area 2-3 years ago, and then I didn't go at all. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, time to go hiking in the mountains. I'm going to go this weekend, enjoy the forest bathing. What do you call it? Forest bath. Shinrin-yoku. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, so many people are out. It's time you get yourself a Hello Kitty plushie. What would I be doing with it? I have my keychain somewhere. It's probably vintage by now. Like my watch. Someone said this is already vintage. It's for your own good, so you can have a good fortune. You should have seen like 30 years ago in Chinatowns in Canada, they had so much Hello Kitty, like everywhere. And that's where I got my stuff. All the Japanese stuff, CDs, pop music, Hello Kitty plushies. Actually, I got the keychain. Those were times. Medgrad, welcome to the new age of Peri YouTube. What a beautiful day today. It was so miserable yesterday and cold. My laundry machine broke down. Oh, I still need to fix it. Now we are talking. I was in Edmonton City in Canada. They had pretty big Chinatown. And gee, you could like buy these lanterns. I bought this cool lantern, which I hanged on my light back home. Tons of Hello Kitty, like Hello Kitty everything. Not sure if they were all, good stuff or fake or not fake. Probably fake, but that keychain looks very genuine. Yeah, my laundry machine. What do you call it? Serpentine belt has failed. It has unraveled itself. It's an interesting way of failure. I don't know why. The shaft looks fine, and what a pain. I had to cut like blocks of wood because the machine sits in a tray, the waterproof tray, so it needs to be lifted. But there is no way to wiggle. Like you have to literally lift it all vertically up from the tray, and it's terrible. So I cut these wooden bars to put underneath and lift it little by little on each leg, and then I can remove it from the tray. I told you that wouldn't happen if you were Pureland and got kitty stuff. Pureland is a black hole for money. I'm sure they have everything too, like Disney. You think you go to Disneyland and somehow, oh my God, where did my $100 go? Oh, I had to buy food there, ice cream there, and little snack there, and all the food consumed the money. I think Pureland is the same. The same. There was also Gulliverland a long time ago. I think it was by Mount Fuji, but it went bankrupt. There's so many, amusement parks that never survived. Oh, Dean, you made it. Welcome. I wonder it's very strange because I have unlocked the high speed and I'm still pixelated, and the data rate that's been this YouTube is consuming is actually not that bad. Maybe I can do scope every second day, or I can turn off the high speed and use the low speed, and then it's really pixelated. That should tell you something. Hello Kitty is forever. Yeah, Hello Kitty is forever. And once you get Hello Kitty, all the Hello Kitty girls come to you. That's what happens. Which was back home. All the Chinese loved Hello Kitty. My gosh, there's like so many Chinese girls. They had Hello Kitty mania like you. Actually, I replaced the water inlet valve on the... Whoa, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I had one my old laundry machine where what is it called? The celluloid has failed on the valve. I think it's the water inlet valve, the same thing you replaced. And I could never find the same part in whole Japan. It was just such an easy replacement. And I think I had to buy a new laundry machine after that. I found a YouTube video on how to... Yeah, exactly. I actually found it, like, I took it apart and I realized, yep, this is it. This is what failed. And also there was a water inlet valve for the washlet. That one was really adventurous. No videos, no nothing. Took the whole thing apart and I realized that half of that valve is made of plastic and the top half is made of rubber. Not sure why, but it was just made like that. And I have glued it together because I think the water was leaking from there. And once I did, the thing worked for some time until it completely failed, maybe a couple of years. Hello Kitty washing machine. We'll put a sticker for you, Emily. We'll put a sticker on it. But it's scary if things like washlets start dying. As electricity connected to where the water is. My God, you can electrocute yourself if you sit on the throne. And it will work perfect. Oh my God, there are kids here. So many kids, why are you here? Those are school kids. Oh, they're hanging for the toilets. Unfortunately, it was not a... Mine were great. Yeah, so yeah, Emily, you have to get the Hello Kitty washlet. Washlets in Japan are awesome. Like the top grades, like the higher ones, they have everything, and you can, like, they have remote controls. They're so that cool. I think for $1,000 you can get washlet of pretty high grade that will automatically flush for you. You don't even need to press the button. Oh, there's a whole school here. Let's go and cut across. And if you want really like the whole set for the washlet, you can buy the whole, what do you call it, the bowl? toilet bowl. That goes like to like $2,000, $3,000. But those fancy ones are self-cleaning. Like you never have to clean toilet. They have some special systems so the feces don't stick to the bowl. They're like priming themselves before you have to do your business. You see, neither one of you had Hello Kitty stuff in your washing machine. I want Hello Kitty to come to my place and fix my Hello Kitty washing machine. Oh. But yeah, the expensive washlights, they have, you have to add a detergent, and that detergent washes your bowl. It's really cool. And once you get used to the heating thing, like the whole seat gets heated in the winter, and if you sit on a cold one, you will know so quickly. It's weird. Like your brain gets used to the warm toilet seat, but when you sit on like somewhere else on a cold one, it's like a shock. And there are the kinds that play music or make sounds. Those ones are usually like in like public places where you can like play a relaxing sound of water, and so no one can hear you pooping. I must say it works pretty well. But I guess you wouldn't use that one at home. And like almost all of them have remote controls. You mount this remote control on the wall in the toilet room, and you keep on pressing the buttons. There's just so many things to configure in there. Like what temperature of the water you want, what strength of the water you want, how much do you want the seat to be heated, when, you can put it on a schedule. and there is even a dryer, so you pretty much can sit there till your bottom is dry. And you can control the temperature on the dryer too. Look at these guys, beautiful. Play the national anthem on the. That's what Japanese like. A poop museum, I went to that too. You start by plunging yourself into the toilet and you go down into the sewer. And there's just so many things about, oh, there's a bee or something. Doesn't look like a bee, or it's something else. Yeah, that's, not far away from here is a sewer museum. The main attraction of it, they actually take you down into the underground to see the real sewer and whatever is floating in there. And the admission is free. Japan has lots of weird museums like this, where they have free admission. There's also, I think, Parasite Museum somewhere in Tokyo, and that one is also free. The sewer museum actually is pretty cool because outside they have free toilets with water, so you don't need to find the park or toilet, Yeah. I think the sewer museum, there's also gas museum. Gas museum is also free. I think there was like a button where you press and it gives you different flames Like you can be a pyromaniac enjoying yourself for free. Ah, this cherry tree is glorious. Look at this, so beautiful. Nice. This is a Jugatsu Zakura, the November, October cherry tree blooms during October and later, and for through the whole winter, you know. Free museums. Also, lots of parks have free things as well. Here, does it stink? If you go to the down into the sewer, yeah, it's like sewer. Do you know there's this guy that does touring? I think he's just a volunteering. He takes everyone down to the sewer. And the the most the most frequent question is like, so where's the feces? It's like dissolved, man, dissolved. It's liquid, as you see. Everybody goes, ooh. Doesn't make it past the toilet, probably. Yeah, these cherries are so nice to see, especially when the winter starts. But now it's so warm and feels like summer still. I think there's a typhoon coming, but it won't be landing here till Saturday. Actually, it's not landing, it's gonna pass on the ocean. I think it's too cold for it to come. Oh, trash car is rolling. I saw a hydrogen-powered trash car once. Oh, someone is speeding on a scooter. Ah, Mount Fuji is somewhere over there. And these guys are sitting on a lamp, crowing. Car. So looking. They're forecasting the weather for tomorrow. Mr. Hanky the Christmas food likes all the food to see who is eating enough fiber. Howdy ho! It's your favorite, Mr. Hanky. And you can also get tours at the water purification plants. I think that's also free. Yeah, and even Yokohama has some historic ones. It was built by the British. There was one British engineer that took, it was like 60 something kilometers away from the city. He took a pipe and built like the whole river in the pipe from a lake. Someone has been watching South Park. Yep. South Park, unfortunately. I remember South Park when we still had like a LAN parties where you bring all the computers together into somebody's basement and like 15 people would be gaming online. American. Is South Park still going? I think they ended it, right? South Park. There was the time where they offended the leader of China with the Winnie the Pooh. I think that was the end of South Park. Still going. Whoa. South Park is so toxic. Anybody's watching Succession, I like the music from Succession. It sounds so classical, but it's actually modern. So put it in your car and drive. Succession. Oh, this ginkgo tree doesn't get yellow yet. I think next month, I guess. No, they just don't make fun of Winnie the Pooh anymore. My God, this was terrible. Simpsons I'm watching Simpsons too. I remember when Simpsons were like the pilot kind, like the early ones. I think they were drawn by hand at that point, and they looked funny. Not like today's Simpsons. I think today's everything is made on a computer by now. I think South Park was also that. It wasn't made on a computer, and then it got computerized. Remember when the music played such a big part of the beginning of TV shows throughout the movies? Yeah, of course. Music is always important. But Succession has like really cool one. There's this girl who plays all the themes from Succession on the piano, and it goes for like 9 minutes. It's absolutely amazing. It's really good. But you know, I think Nicholas Britell has composed the music to that, and it's pretty good. Yeah. I wonder if Genmea installed YouTube. Is the YouTube still going? Last time I did it, I thought I will run out of the data, but everything was anyway pixelated from the beginning, so it was on the high fast data. You should turn up your camera resolution. It's not that, you know, my camera is 4K. It's just either the it's either the internet provider or something else. I think most likely it's the internet provider that throttles it down, because they don't want YouTube being people streaming. Still going, yeah. Oh, there's a tent here. Someone brought a big tent. Look at that. Day camping. Have you guys seen 60 Day Fiancé The Other Way? A reality show. That is crazy though. Now I'm addicted to it. Maybe turn the resolution down. This is not Hello Kitty TV to be playing with it like that. I think it's the ISP that throttles it to some degree. But not when you download, but this is like uploading, right? So when I download, everything works like a charm. I can suck all the 300 megabytes in no time. Why not? And you know, YouTube doesn't have any control over the quality. That's another thing. I mean, YouTube goes as fast as your internet can go. I'm gonna scope sometime from my garden, and you will see. I think it's 720p. It will. I think the mobile is only allowed to do 720p on YouTube. But when I do the video, in 4K and then upload it. Whoa, it's so crispy. It's so nice. Especially, but you need 4K TV to see the glory. And then you actually notice, yeah, that little lens on the phone, that's pretty much low quality lens. You will never get the same quality as with a big movie TV lens, you know. What's that show about? I just checked out the music to success. Yeah, music succession. You have to find the girl who plays it on the piano. That's the best one. But yeah, 1080p. That I don't think it's possible. You would have to have like a different camera hooked up to the computer and mobile internet. I think the mobile is limited to 720 only. It's the app setting probably. Yeah, the show, the 60-Day Fiancé the other way, it's someone like from America is fed up with all the life. They find someone who they like in like a third world country, and then they go to move over there, and they go through like so many problems, like, you know, oh, you need visa, you need to get married in 90 days. Oh my God, this is a Muslim country. How can I convert myself? Bizarre stuff like you've never seen before. almost, yeah, very stressful. And also, if you can watch what's that cooking series called? The Bear. I'm waiting for a new season to come. The Bear is awesome. My Pixel has 1080p and you don't have junky iPhone, do you? No, I have Android only. I have 4K, I mean, in my camera. This camera actually is 4K, but it's the software that, you know, limits it. And then it could be, you know, the ISP limiting it. Lots of different factors. I could hook up maybe another camera and try like with the Periscope producer. Then you can go really high. But you know, no one's gonna be able to watch 4K resolution on a phone. This is just, I don't think your phone will be fast enough to pull that much data to actually buffer sufficiently. And no one has 4K screens on their phones. That's also. It only works on a TV. But TV needs to be connected to the really fast internet. So turn down the resolution. When you upload to YouTube, YouTube converts your video to many different qualities. So like your video will go from 144p all the way to 4K, and then you can watch it on any device. If your phone can suck 720 data, you will see 720. If it can suck more, it can do more, but probably the software limits it. You can hack it probably with like VLC player and let it rip. But there will be no difference if your screen isn't 4K. It's very, very complicated. And the mobile market is only for making money. It's not really, it's for semi-amateurs. It's even amazing how we can stream in this YouTube thing. The real internet is actually on the internet, not the mobile type. Mobile was designed to commercialize, all the applications and everything's supposed to be paid. So that's what Apple did. When you use less pixels, you process less data. Yeah, I wish there was such option here, That's the thing. But it's just, they never added it. I mean, they want probably the highest your phone can pull. because advertisements come between your shows, and YouTube makes money from it. So it's not in their best interest to provide you with an option to throttle your data so down so that you can see pixels. Who's gonna watch this thing here that we are talking about? No one. So it wouldn't make money for them. I know you know this stuff. You are expert in bit rates and compression and codecs, video containers, stereo, mono, Dolby, so around 5.1, 7.1, more tracks. People playing tennis in this heat. My goodness. You can get YouTube Premium with no commercials. You can get YouTube kind of Premium in another way for free. If you know how to do it, it's very obvious. But if you are not into that world, you probably will never know. Anyway, without commercials, I don't care for commercials anyway, because I don't really watch YouTube much. But yeah. Anyway, guys, gotta go. One step closer to the Poor Land, as I said. And have a nice future Tuesday. Now assess how much data I've wasted on this. How do I hang up here? I don't have an option. My God. Oh, here it is. Okay, Matt Grant. Dean, take care. Matt Grant too, and I'm out of engineer. Yes, I know, I remember. Take care. Bye for now.